So today we're going to be putting a lowering kit on the 2008 Silverado. It's an 08 with 90,000 miles. It's got the 4.8 in it. Short bed. Kind of rare for the new body style. Got a couple other things. We're going to put a new mirror on it. Let me see. Pretty straight truck. We're going to do the 5.7 drop on it. Got a new bumper for it. You can see it sits kind of funny, but I'm going to take the side steps off of it, do the 5.7 drop. We got some 22s. There's my LS Isuzu. We got some 22s going on it. New tires. I think it'll look pretty good. But yeah. Install time says take 6 to 8 hours. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna paint match that front bumper as well and the grill. Try to give it a more aggressive look. Should turn out pretty good. These short bed V8 trucks are kind of pretty rare, especially in South Carolina. I don't know about other states, but I think it'd be a fun little project and it should sell pretty quick. Stay tuned. So we got the truck on jack stands. Jack stands only take a second. It's always safe to put them up on there, all the empty boxes. So it looks like we got some knuckles, and then we got a flip kit for the rear axle. So, and then we got new hangers for the leaf springs, new rear shocks, new front shocks. This is a max force system. It's a 4.6 drop. 4.6 drop, adjustable to a 5.7 drop. I don't know exactly what we're going to do, but I guess that's what this is for. If you wanted to go 5.7, then you put these hangers on. These hangers on to give you that extra drop. I think we're probably going to shoot for the 5.7. The lower the better, but we'll just see where we go. I'm gonna start ripping everything apart. Start on the front. It seems like it's the most complicated. Flip kits, I've done them many times. They ain't too bad. I am by myself though. I'm gonna start on the front, do the knuckles and the shocks, see where we go from there. And I'll take a video throughout. Most of the stuff is normal stuff. Truck's pretty, no rust, none. So it should be pretty straightforward. Just gonna take off the rotor, the caliper, undo the upper and lower control arms, and then yeah, should be pretty straightforward. And if we get into anything, then I'll shoot a video, but most of it's pretty straightforward. So I got one side done. Got the new wheel on it, 22s. Working on the other side, about to pull the strut out. Already got the knuckle out. Gonna pull the strut out and put a new one in there. And that's how it lowers, it's adjustable. And then I'm gonna start on the back. So putting the new strut in there. About to tighten it up and put the knuckle in. Throw this side back together, and then it'll be on to the back. They wasn't lying when they said 6 to 8 hours. But we're gonna get it done. That one will be next. So I didn't get it finished the rear. I got started on it with customers and me being the only person here. Kind of hard. I don't think I would have been able to get it done in a day anyways. Front looks good. It's 5 inches in the front. Obviously still got to do the rear. The rear is super high. So we're doing the 7 inches on the rear, which should level it out pretty good. I'm super excited to see what it looks like. Obviously got to put a bumper on, but those wheels, usually I'm a factory rep guy, snowflakes, Denali's, caddies, but those wheels turned out phenomenal. We're gonna take it to the paint shop. Should have done it when it was in the paint shop, but we're gonna get the front end paint matched. I think it'll clean it up, redo the headlights, and run it through the auction Friday is my goal. and see what it do at the auction. If it don't, then we'll retail it on the lot. But so far, I am loving the way it turned out. I couldn't be happier. I'm ready. This is my personal single cab. I'm ready to do some things that you wouldn't believe it, but this truck's actually got 300,000 miles. I bought it from the auction last week, assuming that something was probably wrong with it, but it runs perfect, phenomenal. No problems, no skips, knocks, nothing. Somebody took really good care of it. It's a really clean little truck. I got big plans for it, as is my race truck, the Zuzu in there. But yeah, back to this. So I should have it ready tomorrow, and then have it done tomorrow, and then I'll show some rear. There's a lot in depth in the rear. Some new hangers, new brackets, got to drop the gas tank. A lot to do. I really wish I had a lift. I'm thinking about buying one today after this. But yeah, stay tuned. Thank you. So just got the Silverado finished. See, it's dropped. This is the 5.7 kit. Gotta do the headlights. Got the mirror on. Looks pretty good. The only thing I can't complain about is the single cab sit a little higher in the back, so it's hard. I'm about to take it to the alignment shop. This 14 has the same drop on it, and you see it's pretty level. But these single cabs sit higher from the factory, so it's kind of hard. But that's a 5.7 drop. It looks good though. Rides good. Got the new bumper on it. Pretty happy with the way it turned out. It's a nice truck. It will be for sale soon. Lyman, South Carolina. Got a couple little odds and ends to do. It should be ready. Overall, kit was a little rough to install with the new drop hangers, and it was a pain. It took me about 3 days of trying to run the car lot and do this, but yeah, overall pretty excited with the way it turned out.